Hey neighbors, it's your favorite girl next door, KendraXXIVk. And have you ever noticed that in a narcissistic relationship that right when you get on the edge or cusp of wanting to leave, or maybe you have just recently left that relationship and you're going no contact, or maybe even not, even if you're thinking about it and you're like grown detached from that person, first of all, they can feel that energy before you even say anything. But have you noticed that right when you are ready to end things with the narcissist and you're no longer giving them your energy, that something dramatic happens with them? Either they get sick or they have a pet pass away. They lose their job, just something, anything to draw you back in. If you haven't noticed, take heed to that and notice it, because it will happen, and it most certainly probably has already happened before. If you're not familiar with narcissistic abuse, look it up. It's everywhere right now. But those who are familiar with it, I'm sure you can relate that as soon as you get ready to be done, then they always come with something, and it pulls on our heartstrings. So naturally we want to be there for that person. This is someone who you love or have loved, or felt close to at one point in time in your life, or even still now. And so they will use that tactic most every single time to reel you back in. And then furthermore, you will notice that once you do get back in, it's really, really soon after that you're like, okay, you're there, and then y'all focusing on they trauma and you're trying to be there for them, that it'll just go away suddenly. And then you go to ask questions like, so what's going on with that? Or or even because they won't even really detail everything. So you might just even get to asking what's going on with that, or what actually happened? Tell me what's going on, or whatever. They'll either get upset with you, like, man, I don't want to talk about that, or whatever like that. Or they'll just kind of write it off like, that wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now you're already reeled back in. They got your attention now. And so you feel kind of stuck right back in that cycle, because if you do be like, oh, okay, so it wasn't nothing. All right, well, I can go ahead and, keep going on with my departure. They're going to be like, what? So you really about to leave me after what, what just happened to me, or what's going on with me right now? And then you're like, and you feel stuck. It's a tactic that they use, and that they will use. If you haven't seen it yet, take heed and prepare yourself for it, because it will happen. It's sad and unfortunate. And so I just want to encourage you guys that if somebody that's been abusive towards you, not in any way, shape, or form, that it does not make you a bad person. If you decide to leave them right there in their mess, that is their mess. That is not your mess. I don't care if they grandfather just passed away or whatever. That person has been abusive to you. If you choose to stay away and not want to comfort them or be there for them, it does not make you a bad person. They have other people. If they not seek counseling, seek help, is hotlines or whatever it might be. It's on them. They had their chance. They had your energy. They had your love, and they chose to abuse it. Things happen. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Things happen. And let's not forget that when it was your turn, when you had trauma in your life, when you had a loved one pass away, when you needed their support, when you were feeling down, what did they do? They insulted you. They made you feel worse. They kicked you while you were down, or they simply just didn't care or was not there. So again, don't feel bad for not being there for that person. And also, if you do decide to, or you want to be there for that person because, that's just who you are, that's fine as well. If you want to be there for that person, but just don't lose sight, okay? You do what you need to do, and then continue with your journey and continue to exit. Don't get sucked back in, because it is a cycle and it is a tactic. And it's whatever it is, they're going to amplify it. That's what they do to everything. You know what I'm saying? Especially negative stuff where they can receive a lot of attention and a lot of your energy from that. That's all it is a tactic. So just be encouraged, neighbors. I just wanted to get on here and say that, and let me know in the comments if you've experienced it, if you're going through it right now, if it's something that you dealt with in the past. And this is not exclusive to romantic relationships. These are family members. These are friends. This is sometimes our children, unfortunately. Take heed. keep your eyes open and stay encouraged and stay strong, stay prayed up. I love you guys. If you see me around the neighborhood, neighbors, say what up, though. Quick little part 2 to the last video that I just posted about the narc trauma. If you are still actively in the relationship, you have not left yet, and you might not even know this, but if you maybe even thinking about, or you've been watching things and consider that you might be in a narcissistic relationship, they will do this as well during the good times, especially if it's pertaining to you. If it's your birthday, if it's a holiday, if you got promoted, if you're being celebrated, I don't even care if you just got a new hairdo and you're getting too many compliments, they will try to steal that moment away from you. They will try to take that energy away from you. They will create drama. They will create an argument. They will get sick. Anything to take the attention off of you and put it back on them. They do not care about ruining anything that's special, which belongs to you, and they will do it sneakily like that. Like I said, they'll be coming up sick, and then you'll be like, well, dang, it's my day, and they're gonna be like, what? I mean, I'm sick. You expect me to do this because I'm sick, or you can't help me out because it's your birthday? I mean, that's just another day. I'm actually sick right now. You know, they will do manipulation tactics like that just to steal the positive energy away from you, to take your mood away. It's really sick, actually, and disgusting. But take heed to that as well. They will ruin positive things from you while you're in that abusive cycle and that abusive relationship. So that was just, like I said, a continuation of the last video, because I have forgot to add that point in. It's not just when you're leaving, it's when you're actively in that relationship as well, and your focus and your attention is not on them. If it's on you, if it's kids' birthdays, your parents being sick, vacations that you might be going on that they are able to attend for whatever reason, anything that is not about them, if it's not all about them, they hate it. They don't want no parts of it, and they will do anything in their power. And it's crazy the lengths that they would go to too. You will be surprised, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody would actually lie about something like that. Like, that's some serious stuff, and you like made that up. You will be surprised about the things that they will lie about or just come up with just to, you know, destroy your energy. Like, it's sick and it's disgusting. But yeah, take heed to that as well if you're in these type of relationships. I'm sure it's happened to you before. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had any experience with anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to get on there and continue that. So again, I love you guys. If you see me around the neighborhood, neighbors, say what up, though.